Hello friends, welcome back to another video. So happy to have you here. This is Gabriel.meneses, your e-commerce coach, and this is another video just talking about e-commerce, Shopify, and how to actually make and market your business online. Okay, so this is an awesome opportunity for you to learn about how to create free traffic. So as you know, this is not the only way that you can actually bring customers to your website, because there are a ton of ways that you can use. Maybe at the time you don't have the budget to invest in Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, etc. So you're like, Gabriel, what should I do now? So are there any ways to send free traffic to my website? And the answer is yes, my friend. There are many ways that you can actually send people for completely free to your store. So today we're going to go briefly on each different method, and then I'm going to point you to the right direction because I have some resources that I have created about the topic. Okay, feel free to ask any questions in the comments. As always, I'm so happy to have you here. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell to be notified whenever I start going live once again. Okay, so just to get started, let's go and get started with the main one, which is content marketing. So this one is super interesting because as you know, I'm big in creating custom content for your Shopify store. I'm always recommending ordering your products, actually get to know your product and create content around this specific product. Okay, so it's not only taking pictures of the product, just make it look pretty. It's actually about educating, entertaining, and selling. Okay, because if you start only creating taking pictures of, oh look, this product is just amazing, let's go and only take with a white background, a black backdrop, and only about the product, just talking how amazing it is not enough to actually build a meaningful audience. Okay, and as you know, an audience takes time to build, so this is a long-term process. But as you know, it's completely free, so you better start right now, because at some point you'll be able to supplement your paid advertisement with this fantastic tool. Okay, so today I'm going to give you some of them, but as you know, this process will take some time from your day-to-day to be able to pull this off. But as you know, if this business that you want to create, this e-commerce store, is something that you actually want to take through the years and years, this is something that you need, even if you think that it will take time, because at some point you will be able to outsource with your team, etc. So make sure that you go ahead and start implementing this. Okay, so when I say about educating, entertaining, and selling, is super simple. So when you visit Instagram page, for example, why is the reason that you are following that page? Maybe you are being you're being educated. Okay, maybe if you go ahead and follow me on Instagram at @meneses, you will notice that I have a ton of free content just teaching you how to actually market your business online using Shopify, Facebook ads, etc. Okay, so that's a way that you can actually market your business. Okay, so the same way, if you have a physical product, you can do the same thing. Let's say that you are in the niche inside fitness, or in the niche of let's say camping or something like that, in hiking, etc. So there are many ways that you can create educational content around that niche. Okay, you can go ahead and maybe, if you don't have the money, you can do a collaboration with an influencer, and then this specific influencer can teach 5 ways to actually go camping every weekend, 5 easy ways to actually packed for this specific trip. Or maybe you are in a fitness niche, so it's super easy to go ahead and just do a quick 5-minute workout and then teach people how to actually work out from home. As you see, this is a way to educate your audience, and this way they will be able to follow you back, and you'll be creating your audience from this specific Instagram account. This is just an example. This is an educational type of content. Okay, but this is not the only one. You also want to actually introduce an entertaining aspect. There are other accounts, for example, in the meme account niche, you have a lot of bloggers, etc., that actually they have a personality and they want to introduce this specific entertainment inside their accounts. Okay, so let's think about, for example, Wendy's inside Twitter. So this account is really entertaining because we see that they are especially pushing a lot of content around answering different brands, just starting building a conversation, etc. So as you can see, Wendy's doesn't have any business doing these kind of things, but they understand the power of entertaining people, and once they get the follow back, they'll have a way to communicate with more and more people. So as you can see, it's a way to actually start building entertainment content. So the way you do it, take a piece of paper, a wet piece of paper, and create a content calendar for your Shopify store, okay? So think about your industry, think about your target audience, and then go ahead and start creating content around their specific wants and needs, okay? Think about this person. Is this person someone that's outdoors? Is this person someone that stays at home? Is this person maybe someone that buys luxury clothing and likes to be in the best events, etc.? So go ahead and start doing educational entertainment. And then at the end, at some point, you can go ahead and start doing selling content, which is actually what we want at some point. We'll go ahead and then pitch our Shopify store, pitch our product within the same post, and it will be super, super organic, okay? And this is something that you need to take everywhere you go. Everything that you do in social media for your Shopify store, for your e-commerce store, you need to have a content calendar in place that entertains, educates, and then sell, okay? This is basically the content calendar that we follow with each one of our clients inside the agency, all of the e-commerce stores that we have worked with. So make sure that you go ahead and implement this right away, okay? And this is completely free. It won't take you any money to start doing, okay? Then you can start pairing this with your actual pay media campaigns, with Google ads, YouTube ads, even Instagram and Facebook ads, okay? Then they both running together, and you don't depend only on paid advertisement, because you actually have a huge community that's following you for the quality of your content. So now you're asking, okay, Gabriel, but I don't know how to actually create amazing content. I'm not good editing with the cameras. I'm not good, maybe I'm camera shy, etc. You have many ways that you can pull this off, okay? If you don't want to be on camera, you can go ahead and collaborate with people that actually want to be on camera, and you can send different products to them. You can go ahead and just ship like a $10 product straight to their door for a change of a piece of content. And if you do this for around 10 people, and then you can go ahead and create let's say some GIFs, and you can create some memes with your products. You can create some memes that are relevant in your industry. You can also create educational carousel posts on Instagram. There are many ways, so go ahead and get creative. So go ahead, just visit the top maybe 50 accounts inside your industry and look at what they're doing right, and then start seeing a pattern in the post, okay? You will see that the best posts are the ones that are educating, entertaining, and not the accounts that are always selling, they usually have a low engagement rate, okay? So for your account, let's say that you are pointing to a 3 to 5% engagement rate. And to be able to achieve this, you will need to actually create educational and entertainment content. Just think about your behavior in these platforms, in YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc. All of these platforms, think about the people that you follow, and you will see that actually these kind of people are giving you some entertainment, giving you some educational. You're not following just an account just to see about, just to be sold, okay? You're following an account to be able to learn from them, or to be able to be entertained, and just to get off or your actual work schedule or your day-to-day life, and you just go to social media to decompress and spend some time there, okay? So this is something super necessary for you to be able to pull this off. So any brand needs to put this in place, okay? So go ahead, think outside of the box and start implementing this right away, okay? And as I told you, if you want to build a brand long-term, you will need a content strategy around this brand, okay? So go ahead and start implementing this, okay? So this is the main content strategy, okay? But it's not always only by acquiring followers just because, okay? You want to get their emails, you want to get a way to communicate with them, because once a platform goes away, what happens, okay? Think about MySpace, okay? Think about almost TikTok going away, okay? Think about Vine, for example. Remember those days of Vine? So these platforms can go away. And then what happens if they close the actual business? then you don't have any more followers, you don't have a way to communicate with your potential customers. So all of the effort that you put into content marketing is gone in just one day, okay? So the only way to get this, to have a two-way communication stream that you are actually sure that you don't depend on a specific platform, is to acquire emails, okay? And the best way to acquire emails is basically just giving away free content, free trainings, free guides, PDF, roadmaps, something that's around your industry, something that's valuable to this specific target audience, so they can go ahead and download the specific piece of content, and then you can get an email in return. Once you have an email, you'll be able to actually contact them through email marketing, and it will be super easy. I have a video that explains this exact method step by step, okay? I teach you how to actually go ahead, create email campaigns, actually go ahead and write these emails, create audiences, how to actually create a great freebie so you can actually start acquiring emails, and then you're able to communicate with your potential customer through email, okay? And the same way, you're not selling through email, you're actually the same equation, the same strategy that we're using: educate, entertain, and sell, okay? You're not only selling through email, you're doing all three, and this way will be a ton easier for you to be able to grow this audience through email also, okay? And don't forget, this is super important. You don't want to keep them in one platform, or maybe you decided and diversified and you're playing Instagram, TikTok, and different platforms. Still, make sure that you own your traffic, so this way you're able to actually communicate with them without the need of using a social media platform, okay? So that, as you can see, there are many ways that are involved inside a real strategy for a real Shopify store, for a real brand, okay? And maybe you're like, okay, Gabriel, but I don't have time to be creating a freebie, or what freebie should I give away? Maybe what guide is my potential customer? Let's say that you sell shoes, is my potential customer, maybe CrossFit shoes, okay, able to actually create, am I able to create a PDF or something that they're interested? They just want to buy shoes. But the answer is no, okay? This person, let's say that this person is buying a CrossFit shoe, and maybe they want to learn more about workouts, they want to learn more about ways to deadlift better, maybe a way to increase endurance, ways to actually run better, etc. There are many ways that they're interested to acquire information. They need more and more information, so you can go ahead and just give a special freebie, okay? And maybe you can do a special interview with a big CrossFit personality in social media, and you put this interview under this specific freebie. So once they give you the email, you'll send the secret interview that you had with X, Y, and Z, and then it will be an exclusive interview. Maybe you can pull that off. You can contact someone through social media. I mean, you make a collaboration with them, you send some products. There are many ways that you can actually create things that are valuable for your target audience. So you need to think outside of the box and start building these freebies. The easiest path that there is to actually offer a discount. So maybe you put in your bio, Instagram, you put like, get a 50% off when you sign up right here, and you put the link right there. And once they put their email, they'll get a 10% discount off. But that's the easy route, you know. Sometimes it's not that wow amazing if your brand is just starting out. So make sure that you go ahead and think outside of the box and think about things that you can give away for free to acquire these emails, okay? So now you know how to actually start your content marketing strategies. This is the number one way to actually build a real audience, an audience that's actually looking forward to listen to what you have to say, okay? So I will put some resources down in the description so you can go ahead and watch these videos so you get educated on how to actually implement these strategies. And also, I have an amazing topic this week. I'm coming along just teaching you about how to build blogs inside your website. So make sure that you actually go ahead and tune in and go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when I post this video, okay? This will be just amazing because I'll teach you a strategy how to send free traffic just by building blogs, creating blogs inside your Shopify store, and this way you will be able to send even more traffic, you will be able to rank on Google higher, and you will be able to actually complement your Google Ads campaigns without spending too much money over there, and you're changing that money spent and you can use it for other things, and this way you rank higher on Google, okay? So there are many ways that you can actually take advantage of content marketing, but this one is just a little bit more advanced, but you can get started with the ones that I taught you just today, okay? So don't sleep on it. Educate, entertain, and sell, okay? Create content that matters, content that people want to listen to, and start creating an email campaign to acquire these emails, okay? Just like that, you're ready to start this strategy, so go ahead and start implementing it right away. If you have any questions, just go ahead and comment down this video, and also make sure to subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video, okay? I'll see you next time, and take care, okay? Bye-bye now.